Going to do an impromptu live. Impromptu live. Impromptu. I don't know. I don't care. But we're going to do an impromptu live. Thank you for coming in. You guys might get this notification as we do this. If not, thanks for coming in and watching it later. But this should be fun. This is 3 days of hauls. So this is going to be 1 day of pure thrifting. We started off garage sale, and there's a few garage sale pieces, and then it went down, and then we did thrift stores. So this is going to be some thrift stores, and then this is going to be garage sailing and all that sort of stuff. So that's what we're doing today. Very impromptu. A lot of you guys probably are going to be watching this later. So what's up? If I miss a comment, my bad. If you're on Instagram and watching this, put like question marks or something like that. What's up, Tish? Everything's doing well. I thought the best thing to do while going through everything I got and looking at everything and getting excited was to show you guys what I bought, how much I bought it for, how much I think I can sell it for, and show you guys, of course someone's calling me, and show you guys exactly what I bought. Sorry, someone was calling me. Yeah, I don't just buy clothing. So you buy other stuff too. What's up, Thrifty Duckies? All right, first things first. Let me talk about the things you will not see here. Good morning, Barbara. What's up, Jake the Thrifter? What you will not see here is a giant rolling golf bag. If you guys find the giant rolling golf, my son bought it actually, golf carry-on bag. So you take on, what are they called? Hard cases, golf hard cases. Bought one of those, bought a golf bag. Hard case we bought for 20, should sell for 60. Golf bag bought for 20, should sell for 80. And then I bought a Red Bull cooler, you know, the tall coolers on wheels. That we bought for 20, should sell for like 75 or something like that. I'm looking good, my handsome son. What's up, Marilyn? What's up, mama? All right, so we're going to go through everything. That's what you can't see. Also, if you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you will see I posted a picture and I posted a short of all the American Girl doll stuff I bought. So if you weren't there, I spent $250 on a ton of American Girl dolls and a whole bunch of their accessories. My wife helped put together all that stuff yesterday. It was really good. That should bring me, we talked like it should be like $1,500 worth of stuff. So that's what's up. Let's get into it. We got some really, really cool, unique stuff here. And first thing I bought was probably not a good purchase. A couple of these, let's start off with maybe not the best purchases, definitely a gamble, but I just am a sucker for cool antique stuff, cool things. So this is one of them. It's a surfer skateboard. And I believe this is from the 60s. It says surfer on it. And of course, I'm going to pick this up because it surfs up fines, right? So surfer skateboard, it's got metal wheels, obviously like a garage sale find. Really, really cool. The guy knew exactly how much they go for. They go for quite a bit of money. I bought it for $100. So my guess is I'll be able to get over $100 for this, maybe $300. Some people are asking $600. I don't know, but I might just keep it because it's just a really cool piece. And it says surfer on it and surfs up fines. You know what I mean? So I gotta like it. Tried retail arbitrage yesterday for the first time. Paid $30 each for 5 Peter Millar pants, $40 each for 2 Grayson, and $80 each for 2 pair of G4 shoes. Did I mess up? Well, I don't know exactly which models you have, but you can always look up comps on retail arbitrage, and as well, you can return those things. So if you list them right now today, you have 30 days to return them. If you feel like there's not enough meat on the bone or you made a mistake or you want that money back, go ahead and return them. Having been with Bearded for a few days, definitely my retail arbitrage mindset are 2 things. Number 1, it's got to sell quick. If the profit's going to be like a 20 to 30% profit on the item. So let's say spend $40 and I sell it for 70. I want to churn that and burn that. I want it to be a week or 2. Number 2, or I buy items for deep clearance and I'll hold on to those and it's fine. For example, all those Travis Matthews shorts and polo shorts that I bought for $11 and I'm selling them for 30 or 40, tripling my money. I'm fine with holding those. But if I'm only making 20% to 30% profit on a high expensive item, I want to churn and burn it. That's retail arbitrage. So hopefully that helps you out. Hopefully you did okay. Everything you got are good. So G4 is a good brand, shoe, especially golf shoes, probably one of the best. Grayson, all that sort of stuff. Good morning, Laura. Cool surfboard. Any dolls? Felix, you know I got dolls. So yeah, the cool surfboard. All right, I'll put that down. Let's talk about, again, the couple things that maybe I shouldn't have gotten, but I had to get. So this racing suit, right? So I don't know if you saw, I'm going to put a little video together of this, but this racing suit right here, this isn't a pit crew fire suit. This is the driver's suit that was worn during Winston Cup races. So during NASCAR races, it's Ted Musgrave, which I don't think he ever won a race, but he wore this suit during the races. The guy I bought it from was part of the pit crew, which I also got a pit crew shirt. So pit crew shirt, and I got this really cool Simpson fire suit. I paid up for both of them. He wanted $300 for the suit. He wasn't really budging much. I talked to him for a long time. I ended up getting the suit and the shirt for $275. So I talked him down to $250 on the suit, and then I had him throw in that shirt for an extra $25. He had like $50 on the shirt. So didn't get a ton off that, didn't work him hard, but I think it's really cool. And I definitely think those type of pieces are, you throw them on eBay and you sit on those pieces. It's not an audience. It's not like a Kuji where there's a ton of people looking for it right now. You're going to have to wait for the right buyer on those. Ultimate satin pants, wild pattern Grayson. Yeah, all that stuff will do well. Pass on the suit. I would have jumped on that shirt. I know. So this shirt is real cool. This was a no-brainer. I mean, this thing is like, I feel like T-shirt boy, like they would love that. It's legit. It's not like a wannabe or something you buy at the track. It's the thing. It's the deal. So those might have been like my bad buys, right? But I'll get my money back out of them. Worst comes to it. So that's up. What's up, Amy? Shirt is a deal. Thanks, Felix. I'm glad I have your approval. All right. Let's talk about all the stuff I got. Let's go through garage sale stuff first. Little Jordans. So these are little Jordan. These are Jordan 1 mids. Jordan 1 mids. They are a size 13C. Do not be scared to buy little kid. These are 13C. So these are probably like a 3 to 4 year old age. They still sell really well. I kept talking the guy down. I got them for $7, which you would think they should be like $2, but they're really good condition. These will sell in a day or two if I list them at $25. I'll probably list them at like 25 to 30 and sell them really, really quickly. They're extra clean, like never been worn, as you can see. So definitely US Air is cool. Vintage, yeah, for sure. So $7 on these into 25, garage sale fine. They had 25. So I worked out a deal. Let me see if I can find the rest. They had $25 on this really, really big Carhartt overalls. But the thing that really gets you or brings the money on these Carhartt overalls are the double knees, which they'll have a stitch here and they'll have a stitch here at the top. So it's double knees. There's 2 layers of knees, and these are the insulated kind. So you'll see they have the insulation on the inside. Really good condition, insulated. What's up over there, Ben Beautiful? So these are Carhartt. They were $25, which is already a steal. I could probably sell these for $75 or $80, especially towards the winter. But they also had a couple pairs of Judy Blues. So a couple pair of Judy Blue jeans. Judy Blue jeans. They were $2 a piece. I could have easily just been like, all right, $27, there you go. But it's garage sale season, guys. I'm not going to beat people up, but, you know, I was going to talk down the suit. So what I said was, you know, if I pay $25 for the suit, will you throw in the 2 pairs of jeans? And the girl's like, yep, I'll throw it in. So 2 pairs of Judy Blue jeans and the Carhartt suit for $25 total. So that's pretty good, if I must say so, on those. The picture of me sleeping, what a punk. Bearded took that without my permission. What a punk. Okay. What size are they? Mark, what size are what? Are the Simpson suits? That Simpson shirt is an XL, and the Simpson suit would fit me. I'm 6'2", and it would fit me. It's like perfect size for me. If I actually wanted to wear it, I could actually keep it. My wife better not hear about it. I could keep it, wear it. What's up, Kate? Uh, Hi, how are you, Sarah? Can I ask you how long does it take to have your first sale? And what do you do to make your first sale come fast? Okay, easy question, Sarah. At least the second part of the question. How long does it take to get your first sale fast? If you're going to sell something around your house, make it be something that's desirable and just price it cheap. If you price it under the market, it will sell quick. What I would say is go find a good item. Like if you can find a pair of Judy blue jeans and this exact pair is selling online, it's a 2XL. Let's say this exact pair is selling online right now for $32. Price it a little bit cheaper and you'll get a quick sale. If you get these at $7 or $5 and you price them at $25 and sell them really, really quickly, instead of waiting 3 months to get that extra $7, what difference does that make? By 3 months or however many months you're going to sit on those, you're going to think about that $25 that you can reinvest and reinvest and reinvest. Guarantee you that $7 would have made you way more money if you sell them for $25. That makes sense to you. So that's what I do. Find something, sell it quick, sell it cheap. Sell it under market. So the main point of all of this when reselling is when you pick up your item, when you source your item, that's where you make your money. I got these Judy blue jeans for free, basically. The suit buy cost $25. These for free. So if they're listed at $27, I'm gonna list mine at $24 and get rid of them like that. Get $50 out of them. That's a free $50 I'm gonna go put towards more jeans, which I found mother jeans, I found other jeans, and make that money keep rolling. So I'm a churn and burn type of guy. You just have to buy your stuff really cheap. Any vintage pacer finds for your personal. Daniel, not on this trip. I wish. Please keep up with the videos. Do you have an LLC for your online business? No, I don't, Looney. I do not have an LLC. Nope. And I've been doing it for a long time, but I don't have an LLC. But thank you for asking questions, and putting question marks over on Instagram definitely helps, because Instagram, you just keep seeing people join. You don't see the questions. The Carhartt, I don't know what size this Carhartt is. It is a size, so crispy. It is a size 4XL. So a size 4XL. Hopefully that helps the value on that Carhartt. 4XL. It doesn't look like a 4XL. It looks like a 2XL, but whatever. I apologize. This might be an unrelated, but measurements do you provide blazers, suits, jackets? Yes. So on a blazer, let's say, I'll show you this. I picked this up at a garage sale. This is a really good find. But let's say this is a blazer. What I do is top of the collar to the bottom as a measurement. I do a pit to pit measurement. I do a sleeve measurement. So where the stitching is at the top to the end of the cuff. And you can do a shoulder to shoulder measurement back here. Those are the only measurements I do. And I put them in my pictures. I don't put the measurement, I don't write them down and put them in my listing, because that takes extra time and that's not efficient. So I take them in my pictures. That's how I do it. And people can't question or come back to you and say it doesn't actually measure that, because the pictures actually show. So that's how I do my blazers. What's up, Lulu? Lulu understands. She put out a video yesterday, same thing. I just explained about not sitting on something. If you can get something at $2 and they sell for $30, why not price it at $27 or $26 and get it sold really quick? While most people buy it at $7, they have to sit on it. They have to get that return. Make that money up front. Yes, you're welcome, Laura. Thank you. You're welcome. I was shocked to see all the JBs you got. Yes, all those Judy Blues. That is crazy. You never know what you'll find out there. So we're driving down this interstate in the middle of the country, and there's garage sale, barn sale, whatever. We pull in, it doesn't look like much, and they have all these Judy Blues laid out on the table. Half of them new, half of them not used. And of course, I bought all of them and made a deal with them. But yeah, I got all those Judy Blue shorts, super cheap. And same thing with American Girl dolls. We rolled up. They're just undoing those boxes with American Girl dolls. They would have been gone in a heartbeat. Got to be on it quick. So really cool. Are you not on TikTok no more? No, Mark, I am, just not right now. If I were on TikTok, I would be here for like 3 hours answering questions. So I will be on TikTok. I'm going to do packing tomorrow morning, so you can catch me then at 8:30. Every Monday, I'm going to do packing. Then I think I might do packing videos instead of lives throughout the week. So they're like 10 or 12-minute videos. That way you guys can just see what I've sold and how much I sold it for instead of being there. But still do lives. All right, you're welcome, Looney. This. Abercrombie & Fitch. Again, I bought both of these at the same sale, and I bought these Danner boots. So these Danner boots right here were $50. They say brand new, $50. I'll show them to you guys in a second. $50 for these boots. And then they were asking $5 on this Abercrombie jacket and $10 on this North Face. So I said, would you take $50 for all of it? And they said, sure. So that's a good thing about garage sales. They can do it. If they would have said no, that's fine. So really, $65, I got them down to $50. I didn't beat them up too hard, but these are great. Hi, Candy. What's up? These are Danner boots. So for $50, let's just say my buy cost on these were $50. Super nice. Whoops. Check these out. These Danner boots. Really, really nice Danner boots. There's a guy here picking up a bag that I bought at a pawn shop off the front porch, so he might ring the doorbell. Yeah, he did. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to go get that. Hey, good. Thank you very much. Enjoy it. Yeah, it's in great shape. All right, thanks. Have a good day. And that's how we roll. That's how we roll. All right. So what I just sold there was an Osprey, just real time, was an Osprey backpack, a hiking backpack. I bought it at a pawn shop. They wanted $80 for it. I spent $50 on it. Couldn't film in there. Couldn't film that. And bought it for $50, threw it on Marketplace, sold it for $100. So doubled my money just like that. On to the next item. So these Danner boots, really good. I haven't comped them out, but they've never been worn. Brand new condition. We'll sell these probably for like $150 is my guess. But I better put them back in the box. They have like the Danner guide and all that sort of stuff. But Danner, definitely a brand to look out for. Sorry I'm a mess, but like I said, this is just not pre-planned or anything. This is just raw. Just raw. Raw footage. How much do you spend total on all the items at the, I spent about $1,000 garage selling. I think $800 to $1,000. I haven't calculated it up yet because garage selling is all cash. But I think it was $800 to $1,000, somewhere right around in there. It adds up. It adds up. So obviously be on the lookout for Danner boots. Good pickup there for Danner boots. Next item, like I said, I'm going to show you. Guys, Abercrombie & Fitch is a good pickup. Now listen, I've never found this before. The jackets I usually look for are Abercrombie & Fitch, and they have fur on the inside, or like makeup fur, whatever you call that, just Sherpa, like the type of carpet that's like 1.5 inches long. That's what they have on the inside. Those sell for $100. I've never seen this one before. Super easy to look up. The Upper Hudson jacket. Upper Hudson jacket. I looked it up. Look these up right now. So basically, the Danner boots for $50. These are both free. I think this will sell for around $80 in the winter. $80. The comps right now are $80, but I'll hold off and sell this in the winter time. I'm going to hang it back up. So Abercrombie & Fitch, hot mess. Score $100. I know. Hey, we're just always working around here. That's what we do. What are your current listings in your e-commerce account? What are your current listings? So if you go to surfsupfinds.com, you can click. I have a whole bunch of stuff there, not for sale, but you can click on my eBay store and you can see everything I've sold. You can see everything I have listed at all the time. So I'm fully transparent, Luna. You can see all that stuff. And then I cross list using Autoposture. So that 1,400 items, I had the same over on Poshmark, maybe 1,200. Mercari, I have about 1,000. On Depop, I have about 300. So that's where I'm at with all those. And we had like motorcycles coming down the street. Let them go by. I don't know if you can hear them. All right. North Face, the reason I bought this, again, it was free because I bundled it with those Danner boots. But the main reason with the North Face was the wind wall. If you find a wind wall, that will up the value for sure. So this jacket will be probably a $35 to $45 jacket come winter, very good condition. Wind wall obviously means it breaks the wind. So that's what that is about. Boom. All right. Next item I picked up is this 4H. These don't go for super hot money. I don't want to say I find these often, but I find them. And this one was actually, this one's vintage and it's super duper crispy. So you can see by the tag, made in the USA, super crispy as in nice, never worn. The guy was in his 70s and he was like, yeah, I had that a long time ago. So that's even more like it is vintage and older. 4H jacket, satin jacket. I bought it for $3 and just a good sale. $3 for this satin jacket, no flaws, old, really good condition. My guess is like $30. These don't go for crazy money, even though it's vintage. It's like $30 probably. Have you, what is, I want to mute this. Okay. How do you keep track of all the cash you spend at yard sales for taxes? So you can write it all down. So in your car, you can write everything down on a notepad. You can say how much you paid for each item. So you can inventory each item. What I'll do is get all the items and then add them all. Let's say there are 100 there and I spent $1,000. I'll just divide 1,000 by 100. So my buy cost per item. That's how I do thrift stores. That's how I do everything. It's just per item. So I have an average buy cost per item is what I do. Do you have another authentic app? Authentic app other than Auto Posture because it covers only US and Canada? I'm not sure, Sarah, about authentic app other than Auto Posture. Auto Posture is a cross lister and also a virtual assistant. So I'm not sure I'm not sure if I know that question or how to answer that question. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, this was a good one for sure. If I can find, I don't know where the other one is. But I got these. I don't normally buy Polo Ralph Lauren shoes, but these were a little bit unique. Polo Ralph Lauren shoes don't do great for me, but these are high tops and they're camo and they have this really cool print to them. So high top camo Polo Ralph Lauren. They were $5. They're like unworn condition. I thought I looked up comps. People were asking like 40 to 50. Some of them sold for around there, best offer, that sort of thing. For $5, I'm just going to list these for 25 and get them out the door really quick. So $25 for these, bought them for $5. Again, I don't buy Polo Ralph Lauren shoes very often, but these were just super unique with all the writing and the camo. Camo always is a good pickup. Same place, $25, either $20 or $25. I paid for these boots. Now, these are called harness boots. When you see the three little, they come together in the middle, they're harness boots. Usually you find a circle, but these were actually Red Wing. So Red Wing harness boots, really good condition. Again, with the Vibram sole. Bought these for $20. I didn't even comp them out for $20. I know these will probably sell for like $80 to $100 is my guess for those. So those are a good pickup as well. These be sexy. These are sexy wexy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not wearing these, but we went again way off the beaten path. This place was like a stable. It was a farm, but they had bikes like motorcycles. And I got this pair of leather chaps. Whenever you can find 100% leather, so it's genuine leather, it's not fake leather, chaps, they usually do well. Really doesn't matter what the brand is. Looked up the brand. These sell for around $75, and I bought them for $5. So bought these for $5, and they sell for around $75. Again, I don't think these would have made it past the Goodwill in the back. They would have probably been put online. They're not Harley Davidson, but they do have a flame on them on the inside. But yeah, leather chaps I always pick up. In fact, leather pants in general, women's or men's, do really well. Even Gap leather pants do really well. So just FYI. Just FYI. Okay. This, I feel bad sometimes talking people down, but I always want to see if they can do better. So this is a North Face, like brand new condition. The guy's like, oh, it's brand new. I've never really worn it. I'm like, okay. It's a double layer. So it's a 3-in-1. North Face 3-in-1. So you have your jacket right here, which is one, your outer shell, which is another, and then your inner shell, which is another. So you can wear 1, 2, or 3 different jackets. You can see by the lining, it's in super duper nice condition. Got it for $17. He was asking $20. Like, would you do any better? Bought it for $17. He's like, I said, we take 15. He said, no. I said, how about we meet in the middle, something like 17? He's like, sure, I'll take 17. I said, okay. The polo high tops, the size of those. What's up, Susie? The polo high tops, they might be my size, I feel like, when I looked at them. Nope, they're not. They're a size 11, 11D. So size 11 on these high tops. If they were 12, you know me, I might have kept those. I don't know. I love Polo Ralph Lauren. I love some Harley chaps. At the bins the other day, oh my gosh, Cindy. Even if they were beat up or whatever, leather holds, like, obviously it's really good, really hard, and it's good. So Harley Davidson leather stuff does really well. I saw a lot of Harley Davidson leather stuff on this road trip in the country. Most of it, people were asking like eBay or more prices. Obviously, I passed on most of it. North Face, you have to pay less for. North Face, nice one. Yeah, I felt bad knocking them down a little bit, but it is what it is. It's part of it. Randomness. Everything was $1. All this clothing was $1. They just had a whole bunch of hangers with a whole bunch of men's and women's clothing. Look through it. Carbon to cobalt. Just a quick little $1 to like $22 fine. Just a shirt, whatever. But very random in the middle, like, of the country, going through all that. Let me see. Okay, thanks. I was hoping for a 10. My son. Thanks for checking. You're welcome. But Susie, you could probably get them cheap on eBay. But yeah, I definitely would have saved you money there if they were a 10. Next item. Another pair of Judy Blue. New tags Judy Blue pants for $5. So I don't know what the deal is, but I don't find Judy Blues at the thrift stores very often anymore. This haul or this trip, I found so much Judy Blue, and these are long jeans for $5. And I think they're even flare. I definitely think they're flare. We can open them up and see. I don't need the bag. Yeah, they look like they're, yeah, definitely flare. So flare Judy Blue jeans for $5. Brand new with tags, by the way. Size, yeah, they say flare. I don't know the size. 15 by 32, whatever that means. So definitely a good pickup. Where do you get most of your inventory? So most of my inventory, I would say 99, 98% of my inventory comes from thrift stores. All of it comes from thrift stores. And yeah, I resell it on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. Did that Woodruff flea yesterday was rough. Rager, I didn't see it. I didn't go to any flea markets yesterday. Yesterday, I was home. I did a little garage sailing around the neighborhoods, but that's it. I didn't see it. But I want to go to more flea markets. We need to have more around Indy. Love the American Girl dolls. Did you let your daughter pick one for herself? She does have one. In fact, she took it to her friends right now. She has one, but it's not an American. It's like, hold on. Shelby, what was that American Girl doll, that little one? What's that American Girl doll, little one?
Oh, a Welly Wisher.
Okay. It was a Welly Wisher. You guys heard of a Welly Wisher? I don't know. I told you this is raw. It's a Welly Wisher. I gave her that one. It was small. All the other American Girl dolls last night, Shelby spent a whole bunch of time. She put they all had all their accessories and everything. So really good. Every garage sale I go to, people be asking way too much. Yeah. Do you source from Burlington and Ross? Yes, that's part of probably the 1%. So I love retail arbitrage if I can get really good prices. Retail arbitrage, Burlington, Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Sierra, Dick's Outlet, anywhere they're having big sales, even going out of business stores, something like that. Even online arbitrage as well. Past the country bins, a giant pile on the ground. Oh my gosh, Cindy, that pile on the ground. If you don't follow me on Instagram or Facebook, I put a picture of a big pile of clothing. Oh, bleh. It was bad. It was bad. Okay. I got all these for $10. So $10 for these 3 pairs of jeans. He wanted $5 a piece. I asked him, would you take 10 for 3 of them? And he said, sure. So when you go to garage sales, people for the most part just want to get rid of stuff. But you say garage sales are expensive. A lot of them can be. Definitely, I was telling my wife yesterday, there's an art to garage sales. Like some garage sales you go to and everyone's asking a lot of money. Other ones you have and they're just like want to let it go and they're just giving the stuff away. In fact, I took a picture yesterday of one garage sale in the neighborhood near me. I got to show you the picture. And this is what it said. If you can see it, it says everything $1. They had that in the driveway. Everything $1. That's the garage sale I like to go to. So yeah, garage sales are hit and miss. It was a giant neighborhood in garage sale off Michigan downtown. A lot of people, cover bridge type of vibe was too much for you. Rachel, was it like too many people or was it just like too much? I like the off the beaten path sales. I'll drive an hour away to find something that's like off the beaten path. Buying piles is the best. Yeah, but that pile was full of junk. I walked through it. It's full of junk. You seeing bully people, you lower the prices. Whatever, Felix, you're a garage seller. You know what I do. The art sales here, the people have printouts for their stuff, high prices showing what sells on Amazon and eBay. Definitely saw a ton of those. Like sells on eBay for $320. I'll take $200. No, it doesn't. It sells for $100 on eBay, and I'm not giving you anything. All right. Let me show you those jeans real quick. Again, I don't really buy a ton of Carhartt, but let's say, so I got these for, what did I say? 3 for $15. So let's just say about $4 a piece or whatever. Or I guess, no, I got 3 for 10. So $3 a piece. Let's say $3 a piece, 3 for 10. These are Carhartt dark wash. You don't see dark wash very often. Unworn condition. Again, I bought these for $3. Normally, I have to buy them for $8. That means I can ask $18 and sell them really, really quick. Whereas at $8, I would have had to ask in the mid-20s. So it's all about that buy cost. My favorite pair of one of my favorite pair of Levi's to pick up, that is a common one that you can find more often, are the 560s. These happen to be 560s. So the only pair of Levi's he had there were the 560s. The 560s have that balloon taper. Very like hot right now. Definitely like the vintage community. But again, these will sell for around $26 plus shipping. Paid $3 for those. And then this is the first pair that I saw, Carhartt flannel line. So anytime I find Carhartt flannel line, I will even pay up a little bit for these, but I didn't have to. $3.50 for these. These will sell for around $34 in the wintertime. I'll hold those off for the winter. Next garage sale thing. I bought this for $1 just because. Only drives. I'll probably give this to my buddy. But yeah, this is a Q95 Bob and Tom sweatshirt, and it's vintage logo. Q95 Bob and Tom. It was $1. I'll give it to my buddy. Nothing big on that one. What else did I buy? I bought this Mountain Hardwear jacket for $3. Just a Mountain Hardwear jacket. Nothing big or special with that. $3 on that. I bought a baseball bat. I talked the lady down, I think, to 25 or 30 on this. This bat sells for like 70 on eBay. What I'll probably do is clean it up and sell it locally for 50. So that's what I'll do with this. That's what I do with a lot of golf clubs, baseball bats, golf bags. I don't want to mess with shipping them. If I buy them really cheap, I'll just resell them locally like that bag outside. I could have sold that on eBay for probably $135 or $140 and shipped it and all that sort of stuff. Instead, I sold it locally for $100 and I have $100 in my pocket. I paid $50 for it. How do you keep track of your cost of goods when you're buying so much from different sources? So again, when it comes to thrift stores, what I do is all the items I get, I divide it by how much the cost was. So let's say I go to a thrift store and I buy 25 items and it costs me $100. I'll divide the 100 by 25 and it'll give me a buy cost for each item. Same with garage sale, figure out how much I spent and I'll divide it by how many items I got. That's how I do it. I do buy cost per item. So my average buy cost per item, if you see in my videos, that's how I do it. That's how I do it, by item. Let me make sure I'm up in the comments over here. I am. Next item. A lot of this stuff is thrifted. We're going to get into thrift stuff here soon. But I want to make sure. Oh, got some Chacos for $1. So I've never really seen these before. You guys probably have. I don't buy Chacos very often. They're just black Chacos. But it was a church sale. And the tread, they have nubs on nubs. So the nubs are really good. They're like barely worn. But it's one of those church sales that are donation only. So you pick something, you make the price, and give them the money. And I made the price $1 on these. So, I mean, I would expect to pay $1 or $2 on some Chacos at a garage sale. And they don't sell for a ton. So what I'll do is probably just list these for like $15 or something like that and get them out the door really quick. We can talk about the other stuff I bought too. This is something I don't buy very much of, SAS men's shoes, but these were $1 at a garage sale. Again, SAS has kind of fallen off. SAS, I think it stands for San Antonio Shoe Company, I believe. But the men's shoes do okay. And these are like tennis shoes. I bought them for $1. I think I can flip them for 25 to 30 really, really fast. So that's what I'm going to do with those. Again, ask questions. What's up, Line Creek? We can get into the thrift store stuff. I paid $7.99 for these Cole Haan shoes. I pick these up often. Sometimes they have the perforations in them, and I pick them up. These are just suede. Again, $7.99. I think I sell these often for $34. I can just look it up real quick for you guys because I do sell them. On eBay, I feel like whenever I get them, they sell really quick. What I price them. Yeah. So here you go. 37, 30, 37, and 30. Both of them, same type of thing. Again, make sure you get shoe trees, guys. Shoe trees really help. So bought these for $7.99. I'll sell them for right around $32. So quick flip on those as well. Next item I got was a Polo Ralph Lauren, $5.99 for this. Really vintage Polo Ralph Lauren, but it's down and it's a vest. It doesn't have a pony on it, but for $5.99, being a down vest, I thought I'd pick it up. I don't know exactly how much it'll sell for, but I'm definitely going to save that one for the winter as well. Next item was a pair of Dunning. This is actually from a week ago. Dunning shorts. Again, Dunning is not the best brand. But if you can pick them up for cheap, these are $3.99. I'll sell them really quick for like $17.99. Not my favorite brand. Just making sure. Watching the questions. So here at a thrift store, this was a good one. Found a pair of Mother jeans. One of my favorite pairs of jeans to find. Mother. Actually found some at a thrift store the other day. And then I found at another thrift store in Ohio after the garage sale. So these were $7.99. Again, I have so behind where you guys are right now, I have tubs of women's clothing, whatnot. I think I'm not going to do whatnots anymore. I think I'll list it online, but I could also change my mind and do like a pop-up whatnot with just everything and just let it go. But $7.99 for some Mother jeans, really good. And then they had some Rag & Bone jeans. Brand new with tags. Normally, I don't pick up Rag & Bone, but these are men's Rag & Bone jeans, brand new with the tag at the thrift store for $7.99. So, bus show picking those up. No doubt picking those up. I want to ask, is it on listing every day or the amount of stuff? Your quality to listing item. Do you think if I consistent, I will reach first? Let's say 100 a month. All right, Sarah. Let me try to. Mother jeans are great. I know I love mother jeans. All right. I want to ask: is it on listing every day or the amount of stuff or the quantity of listing items do you do? I think if I say consistent, I will reach the first, let's say 100 a month kind of lost. So, Sarah, if I'm trying to understand your question, if I think I'm understanding it right, I'm just going to go back to listing the right item, which means a desirable item at a very competitive price at or below market and take a really good thumbnail. That's just the three things you have to worry about. Even if you're not listing quantity, everyone's like, I do 25 listings a day. I do 20 listings a day. Listen, if I have boots that I buy for $100 and they sell for $300, I'm fine listing 5 of those a day. I don't have to list 30 a day. So everyone's different. Everything's different. I saw Lion Creek in here. He does a lot of golf stuff. If you buy a set of golf clubs for $25 and they sell for $300, you don't have to list 30 sets a day. You can just list a couple a day and make your living off of that. That's what I say. When you sell locally, does the buyer come to you? I struggle coordinating meetups. Ben, yes. So on Marketplace, when I do local pickups, I do things that aren't sketchy. So that was an Osprey backpack that you would use for hiking. Those are like $300. Only hikers would be looking for those. No one else knows what those are. I'm fine selling that off my porch. So sold off my porch for $100. If it's a golf bag, same thing. I'm going to sell it off my porch. If it's an iPad, I list it on eBay. I don't sell that stuff off my porch. If it's kids stuff, I'll sell that off my porch. But that's kind of how I do it. I do not meet people up anymore. So, and I know it might be worse than coming to your house, but I don't meet people up because what I found are a lot of flakes. I call them Facebook flakes, or people are like, yeah, I'll meet you at this time, whatever. And you get there and they're like, oh, actually, I can't meet you, or you just don't hear from them. So I don't do Facebook flakes anymore. I do local, like pick up at my house, first come, first serve. And people say, can you hold it for 2 days? No, I do first come, first serve. That's how I do. Again, our doors are locked at night and everything else. Facebook Marketplace, I set the door items right outside the door. Lulu, we're the same. Never had an issue. Yep, same thing. Set it right outside my door. Again, it just depends what you're selling. If you're selling golf stuff, that's the type of stuff I sell outside. Golf stuff and that Red Bull cooler and the backpacks and kids stuff and just whatever, that sort of thing. Like this baseball bat, I'll sell that outside the door. Like I've never, ever, ever had someone not leave me money or do something shady ever. So that is that. Let's keep going. I think we're going to get to the thrift hauls. So we're going to get to the thrift haul now. So on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, on that trip. On Wednesday, we went about an hour outside of my city and came back and then thrifted the entire day. So we didn't waste a day. So on Wednesday, we thrifted. A lot of this stuff came from Wednesday. It was worth considering the trip cost. Yes, it was worth it. Especially so, good question. Felix says, was the trip worth it considering how much it cost? I paid $100 for the hotel. We split it. $100. It was $200, so $100 for me. And then a tank of gas and the food. All of that you keep track of, and that's 100% write-off because that trip was strictly sourcing for my business. So the hotel room, the food, and the gas are all a write-off on that trip. Now, if you're going to go visit your friends in another state and you happen to stop at a couple thrift stores, that's not a write-off. This was a write-off. What's up, Casey? You guys know the deal with these. Pair of match play golf pants. I just sold 2 of them at the same time. These were actually $5. Usually I pay like $7 for pants, but these were $5 and these will sell for $23.99. Next item, I don't usually buy this, but this is in new condition. I might put new unused, but Really, really good condition. This is not sweater. This is like cotton with spandex blend, Polo Ralph Lauren, 2XL with the pony. It was $5. I usually don't buy these quarter zips, but this one is really, really nice. It's never been washed. I can just tell it's crispy. It is super crispy. What is this? I bought, Carhartt, new with tags. I don't buy Carhartt. If this was not new with tags, I wouldn't pick it up at $5. But because it was new with tags, I bought it for $5. Next item. We're doing this together. Oh, Olakai. I love buying Olakai. These are women's Olakai shoes. Women's Olakai. You're going to look for that little hook on the bottom, and they were $4.99. So $4.99 for these. I didn't look up comps, but again, quick flip on these. I'm guessing I can flip them in just a few days for $22 or $25 on those. Didn't even look up comps. Just Olakais do really well. Men's do better than women's, though. We have right here vintage. Oh, Pacers. Someone did ask Pacers. I did pick this up, but I'm not keeping it for the personal collection. I don't really keep any of these crew necks, but crew neck Pacers logo design or logo, $5. And then what is this? Oh, this is unique. So again, don't be stuck in one category, guys. You can get vintage stuff, hard goods, whatever. If it's going to make you money, get it. Check this out. This is a vintage Marlboro t-shirt. Vintage Marlboro t-shirt, single stitch. So you have your single stitch on the sleeve, single stitch, and this big hit on the back of this rodeo guy for like Marlboro cigarettes. $5 for this. Usually they're $2.99. They've been pricing some things up. $5 for this. I have no idea how much I'll go for, but that'd be like a good Depop item, right? 3 days ago, I found 6 pairs of men's Rock Revival jeans, good size, 32 for $7 a piece in Illinois at a small town thrift store. Yes, that is so good. Small town thrift store, Rock Revival. That makes sense. Like, I feel like a lot of, I don't want to say country, but a lot of country where Rock Revival, BKE makes sense. Easy money. Easy money. Rock Revival is easy money. In fact, I'll show you something kind of like Rock Revival. Just went to our Dick's to inquire about annual sales. They said they're only have back to school sale. Never heard of anything being super cheap on clearance and golf wear. I'm guessing it's because we're in Southwest Florida. So, Allie, yes, you guys in Florida don't have a Dick's going, gone or Dick's warehouse in Florida. You just have a Dick's retail store. The Dick's going, gone, and they're like Dick's outlet stores. You guys don't have those there. So that makes sense. Back to garage sales. I'm hanging these. I had to wash them because they had a little bit of stain on them and the stain came out. But I did buy some Miss Me shorts. So I bought these for $3.99 at a thrift store. I'm not huge on Miss Me anymore, but the Angel Wings always sell for me. So if I could buy and find Miss Me Angel Wings do well. I think these will probably sell for around $30. What's up, Hidden Isle? Hidden Isle, I saw a short from you the other day from you in like 2020 and then talking about like what you're going to do and where you are now. I love your videos. Keep making those, man. They're inspiring. All right. If you guys don't follow, I'm going to shout him out because he's a good guy. If you don't follow Hidden Isle, the Hidden Isle on Whatnot, want some really good shoes, cheap shoes, go over there and buy them. That's where you want to be. I'm trying this out. This is new for me. So you guys know, how do you find garage sales? An app. There's garage sale treasure hunter. But usually when I find garage sales, just like normal ones, I go through my town for thrift stores. And I just keep mental notes of what areas are having community sales that weekend. But when there's a big road garage sale, those are like advertised all over the place. So Bearded needs to do a haul live. He'll not do a haul live ever. Hey, bro, what's up, Critical? We have a Dick's outlet in Orlando. Donna, K-Way said there are no going, gones or Dick's outlet. He said they used to, I think, but they don't have them anymore. So if they do, go ahead and tell him because he'd be all over it. Before I answer the question, though, This is what I'm trying out. So they're drying because they smell like smoke. I picked these up on the garage sale. But these are vintage Abercrombie and Fitch jeans. Vintage Abercrombie and Fitch jeans. I bought them for $5. They do have stitching on them. So the Abercrombie and Fitch with the stitching, and they're all distressed with the patchwork. They just scream like Y2K. This is like what I wore in high school. So I'm gonna try these out. Bought them for $5. I think I should be able to get like close to 30, but I'm gonna test them out. If they do well, great. I'm trying to think what is gonna be the next, like what's gonna be the next trend. Like South Pole went from nothing. I saw it go from nothing to now selling for a lot. What's gonna be the next thing? So I'm always trying out something new. I'm hanging those up because they need to finish drying. I had my biggest hat sale on Friday. Checked out 47 brands time Carhartt Buffalo Bills hat with the Throwback Bills logo. The one that had the bit more desirable took an offer for $175. I've never heard of a hat go for $175. That is crazy. That's awesome, Critical. I found 2 rare Star Wars Coach collab backpacks at a garage sale for $10 a piece. Comps are 150 to 300. Scored. That is awesome. Yes, anything Disney, especially collaborations with higher end brands like Coach, you're going to do really well. Really, really well. Slim Shady is the next thing. Let's go, Shelby. Let's go. I don't care. Y'all can leave me. Y'all can not follow me. Slim Shady's new song is awesome. That's from when I grew up. I love Eminem's new song. Freaking awesome. I love how people are so upset about it. I'm like, get out of here. Get out of here with it. I think I'm in Florida. I think you're correct. The Dick's Outlet thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. Just have to look for that. Not that, not there. That there is. Next item. Oh, this was a garage sale find. Actually, there's 2 right here. So this was at Shelby. You'll like. So this was at an Amish. So we went through a whole area full of Amish. We have a lot of Amish in Indiana. A whole bunch of Amish. All their shoes were black. All their tops were blue, and their jackets were black. But I found a Polo Ralph Lauren pony. You know, my usual Goodwill find for only $2. I'm like, yeah, I'll pick that up. $2 into 20, my normal. Then they had this Polo Ralph Lauren, like heavy duty, longer coat type of deal. I don't know. It's even got a hood, like packable hood. It's furry inside. It's a size medium. Bought it for $5. That'll probably sell for 40 or 50. So that was a good pickup at the garage sale. So we're ping ponging. We are ping ponging in here. Next item, something you guys might not pick up, but I'm going to be picking these up. Actually, these are new at tags. Probably why I picked them up. But I picked these up recently. 2 pair that I'm going to lot together. But Banana Republic, this like nylon material, polyester material pants. These were new at tags, and they were $4.99. Yeah, $4.99 for these. But I've sold some J. Crew and Banana Republic like this before, and they do sell. So if you can get them for a decent price, I think it's worth picking them up or giving them a shot. So again, the Banana Republic, they have a zipper back here. They're almost like a wannabe Lululemon type of deal. That's the best. He's the best. Knowing you like him makes me much cooler. Thank you. I know he is the best. He's the best. I mean, I love how it's just like way throwback Slim Shady and how like I'll rip apart all these new people. I love it. I love it. Ladies, look away. I think you should look away. These are Tory Burch sandals. I got these. They have like the thing on the bottom. I really don't know how much they've been worn, but they're $6.99. And you know, if you go to Nordstrom's, they have the like long tag, rectangular tag, and they're like circle cutouts in case someone tries to take the tag off. Well, it had one of those circle cutouts on there. So that kind of tells me that they're authentic. And they're definitely like really well made. Tory Burch sandals. I have no idea how much these go for. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the chat, but for $7, I couldn't pass up on some Tory Burch sandals. Slim Shady is the next thing. Okay. Next item is a Polo Ralph Lauren. Polo Ralph Lauren. I think this is new with tags. Yeah. Polo Ralph Lauren, new with tags. This is like a tie-dye, really lightweight shirt, sweatshirt, really lightweight hoodie sweatshirt for $5. $5. So when I go to Ross and I see this used for $15 or $20, I'm like, I could probably still make 12 or 15. But then when I go to a thrift store and find it for $6, it makes me think, do I really want to keep doing a lot of retail arbitrage where I'm not making a big margin? I still am finding that stuff on the thrift store. Wait till I show you what else I found at the thrift store. You're going to die. Those are in great condition. You can Google Lindsay's Tory Burch sandals. Okay, so I can Google Lindsay's. You should take a screenshot. Quick, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Yeah, I'll Google Lindsay's for sure. And again, I'll cross list this over to Poshmark. This was not at a Goodwill, mom and pop thrift store. Paid again. I have a coupon there too. I got 20% all of this stuff. So 20% off. I love picking up Peter Millar golf shorts. Their polos have not done really well for me anymore, but their golf shorts do well. If you can find white without any stains, and you have to really look them over, especially the front pocket of golf shorts. That's where people wipe their tees and their golf balls off. And then the back pocket, no stains on these. They were $12 and I got 20% off. These will sell really quickly for $32. I don't even remember what I got. Oh, this is a Vineyard Vines Performance. So one of those Vineyard Vines on the go. Vineyard Vines on the go. This will sell for $22, $23 really quick. $10 plus 20% off. So I did pay up for a little bit, but those sell super quick for me. So I paid up a little bit for that one. And then I got this, a Barber, paid $3 for this. When it has this little tag at this thrift store, it's $3. A Barber flannel. This will sell for around $22. Paid $3 for it. I'll list that in the fall. And then just a regular carbon and cobalt Henley. Again, $3. Carbon and cobalt, bread and butter. You know how that goes. You could probably get 85 or 100 for those Tory Burch shoes. You think, Pamela? I have no idea. I was thinking like 30 or 25. I have no idea on those Tory Burch. I just know the Tory Burch. I could tell they were authentic, and it's just those little things. So it's just those little things of, again, I'm going to pull it out. Those little things of going to like Nordstrom's and knowing how the tags are. Just those little things that are like, all right, those are from Nordstrom's rack. They're authentic. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren. If you guys are watching this later, what's up? They're used. Why do you want to know? Oh gosh. These might not be for sale anymore. They're size 9. You can only come get them. You can only come get them if you come over here. She's not coming. Here. Bye. All right. Next item. Polo Ralph Lauren. All right. I want to really point this out because I get this question asked a lot of times. People will DM me and say, I found a Polo Ralph Lauren with this collar, or this collar as the tag, It does not make it more expensive or less expensive. It doesn't affect the value one bit. It's not a limited edition or anything, but just a Polo Ralph Lauren shirt, again, $20. $30 is way too low. Well, it looks like I might not have an option. Those might not be for sale. Margaret. Okay. So Margaret, perforated slingback sandal. People are listing them for $80 to $300. They're not yours.
These go for way more money than that. $30 on eBay.
That's what
I would not even.
Lulu says. People are asking like $80 to $300.
Yeah, I feel guilty.
You feel guilty?
I would feel guilty.
I'll buy you some shoes from Target. Deal? Deal. Okay. Deal. You're the Duchess personal shopper. I know, but she's a Target Old Navy girl. So, hey, okay, I'll buy you some with the profits. I'll buy you something from Target. You know, I did the research for nothing. Thank you, Lulu. You got a screenshot. All right. I'm going to screenshot this because I don't even know if it'll be there. Hide the good surfs. I know, Sophia, I need to. Thanks for that. Lula, by the way, do you have a YouTube? Are you doing YouTube now too? Patagonia women's jacket. Really funny. We were thrifting with my friend Dilly and Bearded. And I'll have to show you, there's a bag somewhere in here where they were like, you punk. Dylan's like, I thrift every day. Dylan's full time. He's like, I thrift every day. I've never found those. We're in a thrift store. Just luck, I guess. But $5.99 for this Patagonia. Just super fuzzy. Smells good too. I'll probably get a return because it smells good. $5.99 for that full zip women's Patagonia. Good on that one. PJ, I saw something with that brand the other day. Is that KP? It had a safari on it. Which one on it? I think it's vintage, made in Italy. Okay, you guys talk to each other. Good. Where is that bag? Okay, here it is. So this is a Goodwill in Ohio. Good books, good people, Goodwill, all that sort of stuff. So this is not my local Goodwill bag. First thing I found there was a pair of mother jeans for $4.99. So a pair of mother jeans for $4.99. And Dylan's like, I never have found mother. Never. And you come here and you find mother. Like, so mad. So I had to get the mother jeans. But he did find Tory Burch. He didn't know what Tory Burch was. I told him those are really good. Tory Burch, white slack pants. So he did all right. And then we were looking down the other section and I found a Patagonia, same like that green. This one's just a quarter zip Patagonia. And this one was $4.99 too. So $4.99 for the mother, $4.99 for the Patagonia. I'm not teaching you guys anything new here. I'm just showing off. Basically. Seafair, not Safari. Go up to the PJ comment. Okay, my bad, PJ. Have you heard of the brand Seafair? I feel like I have. Sorry, I missed that. Seafair. I feel like I have. I didn't know what it was, so I left it behind. Seafair. I don't know. I'd have to look that one up. Gold button blazer. Okay, let's talk about this real quick. Real time. Ralph Lauren blazers, I don't pick up usually unless they're really big with a good blend or they're gold button. I know you guys see these all the time. I know you do. I just sold one right now for $37. I'm going to show you the picture of it. This one right here. I know you see those in the men's section. And because they're not Polo Ralph Lauren, you probably pass them up. I sell these for $37.99. I buy them for $30 or for $7.99, and they sell. So that might be something else you guys want to keep in mind at the thrift store. All right, next item. We have, these are good. This broke my Judy Blue spell. I found these with Bearded the other day. So pretty much everything I'm showing you now are the whole haul from Wednesday. We went thrifting from about 1 till about 8:30 at night. These are Judy Blue, 22 wide, so a really big size, good size, and they're super flare. Look at the flare on those. Really good flare. $7.99. No wear on them. Dark. I think those should do okay. I'm guessing, right? You guys think they'll do okay? Tiger Woods. You guys know anything Tiger Woods is a good pickup for golf. Tiger Woods polo shirt. It was $4.99. I thought it was just a Nike, but then when I was checking out, I saw the TW on the back, and that's automatically going to up the price by probably 30 or 40% on that one. We have here a Peter Millar linen, just a Peter Millar linen button-up shirt. I don't buy a ton of Peter Millar button-up shirts or button-down shirts. This would be a button-down because the collar is buttoned down. But I don't buy a ton of these. But if they're a linen blend, I do pick them up. Judy Blue size 22, the bigger, the better. Okay, good to know, PJ. I figured with Judy Blues, the bigger, the better, with a lot of jeans, and they're so stretchy. I honestly wish they made Judy Blue for men. I would wear them 100%. I like some stretch. I like some stretch. What are these? Oh, South Pole shorts, $3.99. Again, you want to find the baggy, and you're going to be looking for a tag similar to this. Sometimes they are green, sometimes they're black right here, but the tag looks like this, okay? It looks like this. This is an older style tag. I don't know how old, but this is the kind of tag that sells South Pole shorts, baggy shorts. These have been selling for me really, really well. The shorts and the jeans. I'm guessing in the low 30s for those. Me too. I know. I didn't know. I wish. I like the stretchy. I like the stretchy. All right. Next item. Nothing really to talk about here. Just an untuck it shirt. These are becoming less and less. I think there's going to be a time soon where I just stop picking this brand up because I'm getting less and less for this brand. Untuck It is making me about $12 profit on each shirt on average, $10 to $12. And I keep seeing it fall. And that might be a brand I stop picking up for long. Next item is a Polo Ralph Lauren. I wasn't going to pick this one up. The bearded convinced me. It has a pocket right here, has a pocket, and it's got the little horse on it. The reason I picked it up, I just didn't pick it up because I don't like picking up these type of polos, but it really isn't that worn out. I was wrong. I should have picked it up. It's a 4XLT. So pick that one up. This, I'm guessing, will sell for around $25. $25 for that. Yeah. I was just looking at that Untuck It. Probably not going to pick those up. I don't know if you guys pick up Untuck It anymore. Untuck It, they sell for you. Oh my gosh. I would have had the best video. It was hilarious. This is a garage sale find. Okay. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. It was awesome. I'm going to take this down a little bit. So what happened was at the garage sale, there was these two ladies, probably in their 50s, great personality. I mean, like me, great person. I'm not saying I have a great, but we meshed really well. And I'm like, all right, how much for this? She's like, $5. I'm like, all right, I'll take it. She's like, I'm not going to sell it to you unless you try it on. I'm like, no, like this is a cutoff. I gotta lift some weights before I can try something like this on. She's like, no, she took it from me. She said, you have to try it on, and I'm not going to sell it to you. So she made me try this on. So I put it on, and then she's like, oh, that looks good. That looks good. And her friend came over, and they were laughing or whatever. She's like, now I want to take it off. And so, you know me, I'm like, you want to take my clothes off? She's like, yeah, let me take your clothes off. So I'm like, she taking my clothes off, and she was laughing at her friend like, ooh, I'm taking her clothes off. It was funny. It was a good time. I had a hoot. Too bad I didn't have a GoPro because it was hilarious. $5 for this Harley Davidson cutoff. That was a lot of information, but I had to tell it to somebody. It was awesome. Bearded saw it all. You got to laugh. Gingham check, Polo Ralph Lauren, $5. My favorite gingham check with that pink pony. That should really help it too. Pink pony, gingham check, $5 into 22. BKE jeans. These I must have found at a thrift. I found those at a thrift store, I guess, for like $3 or $4. BKE jeans, Jake. I did. They were not $3. They were $7.99 at a thrift store in Ohio. I did. Yes, they were hanging behind the counter. They were $7.99. These were at a thrift store in Ohio. Jake, I'll still sell these for like $32. These are a really good brand of shoes to be on the lookout for. And I had to do some discovering. I could tell they were quality. What got me first was the horse bit. So the horse bit right here is what got me looking at first, and I'll let you know. They got a free show. They did get a free show, and I was all about it. It was fun. I found Trafalgar suspenders. Look them up. Trafalgar suspenders. I'll have to look this up. Where'd you find them? What subscription do you use with Autoposture? So with Autoposture, I use the full subscription. And you know, I promote it. I tell people you get $5 off using my code. I still have to pay full price. I don't get it for free or anything like that. So I pay $89.99 a month, and that gives me 200 cross lists and credits, and it gets me the automation system. So if you go to surfsupfinds.com, hit the $5 off, then you can go look at the pricing and see what works best for you. I have 1,400 items. and I cross list those. I list about 15 to 20 a day throughout the week. So that's what I have. Linda Pulliam, what's that? Okay, so these are $6.99. You can see how they had these perforated insoles. So these were not the insoles. So I had to put my fingers in them, and I had to do the nasty and take them out, and they're still, the original insoles are gone. I'm like, ugh, gross and bad. And then I looked at the bottom, and I saw that. So that doesn't say Alan Edmond. It's something better. Do you guys know that brand? Alden. Alden. Alden, I believe. Alden. Alden shoes sell great. You see the condition of these shoes? You see how they don't have the insoles or anything? Watch how much these sell for. You're going to be surprised. And how much I buy? $7. I haven't looked up comps, but you're going to see. I'll put up a comp sometime. My guess they'll sell for anywhere between 70 and $100. My husband used to wear, what's up, Veronica? Solo pants and shorts when he was younger. He had them stored for 20 years plus. I gave them away to my cousin about a year ago. Hold on, Solo. So what are Solo pants? Are those like Jinkos and you gave them away? I hope that's not the case. What's up, love? What's up? Happy Sunday, Christina. What's up, Christina? Happy Sunday to you. Next item, another pair of Judy Blue. This is like Judy Blue. And I don't know. Again, these are really small, but I did look them up and they still sell $3.26. So those are a smaller Judy Blue size, but they're wide leg and they have that seam down the middle of the leg. I paid $7.99 for them. I still think I should do good or do well with those. Has your daughter ransacked the American Girl? She tried. She cried. There were tears yesterday. I mean, think about it. You're setting all this stuff up that's like your favorite thing in the world in front of you, and you're like, you can't have any of it, but we're going to have it all here in front of you. There were tears. She did get some. So she's fine. She'll be okay. But daddy's got to put food on the table. Do you have your own website, or where do you usually sell your items? Tyler, good question. I do have my own website, but the only reason I have that is to just direct people to the things I use. So my eBay store is linked to there because I tell people, if you want to see what I sell, people come on and say, what do you sell? What do you sell? Go to my eBay store and look at my sold comps. You'll see what I sell. I have like different affiliate codes there to get discounts on different places. And then everything I use on Amazon, stuff like that. But I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. I just released a video on YouTube about my sales for May, and it was my largest month ever. And that's due to cross listing for sure. 26 is not small. That's my size. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. That's good. That's fine. Good. I'm not mad at you. I just think it's a smaller size. Is it not? Is it not? I want to be a smaller size in the waist. Yes, I'm still here. Felix. Wide leg, baggier jeans, shorts. Got you. Yes. So yeah, those would have sold for great. Anything like that. But what's going to be the next trend? That's what I want to know. What's going to be the next trend? Hi, honey. In the 70s, I had a pair of jeans with the seam in the middle of the front leg. There you go. So that's what these are. That's what these are. Seam in the middle. Seam in the middle. Okay. Next bag. Ooh, did I make a mistake or not? Again, all this was found Wednesday all together. Some of this stuff is really good. So one thrift store had a whole bunch of Beta Brand. How Beta Brand did well for me on Whatnot. I haven't listed it since, but Beta Brand XL tall in different colors, pants. So I don't know how they'll do. They were $7.99. They're like jeans. What do you guys think? Will those do okay? There's more of them. I found 11 Brooks Brothers shirts and one Goodwill the past week. Should I list them? They're all the same size, lot them together. If they're regular Brooks Brothers shirts and you found 11 and you bought them all, what I would probably do is lot 6 up and 5 up. That's what I do. I'll lot like 6 of them and 5 of them together. What's up, Miss Jones? Thanks for popping in. This is very impromptu. So you don't sell on your website directly? No, you just share your listing in that site. Yes. So I don't sell anything direct to like on here. I just share with people. We're a community, share with people what I found, what I sell. I watch other people, what they find, what they sell. And I've been reselling clothing for a long time. So yeah, I don't sell directly from a website. So eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop. May was on track to be my worst month. Then I started Autoposher and it added to my best month. And it ended up being my best month. Courtney, that's a good one. That's a good quote. And that's for sure. When I first got Autoposher before cross listing, when I first got it, my sales went crazy. I still haven't caught up. You're probably the same way. Like you don't have nearly as many items in your store. I'm still trying to catch up. What is this? Okay, so that Polo Ralph Lauren, that was a 4XL. Here are 5XL. These say Texas Region, Texas Strong. It had an embroidery on it, but they were new with tags for $4.99. So 5XL, new with tags, not an awful embroidery. I'll be able to get $20, $25 for that. Have it been, it's new with tags. Now, again, Beta brand, XL long. These are jeans. They have a little zipper at the bottom. I don't know how they'll do. I paid $7.99. Again, Beta brand, XL long, really good condition, black, paid $7.99. I don't know how they'll do. That's it, I think, on the Beta brand. That's on the Beta brand. I did pick these up. Good American 12 by 31. Good American 12 by 31, but they are the flare. They are the Good American flare. I feel like these will do okay. You guys can let me know. But now that I'm on Poshmark, my women's clothing, I think, should be doing better, if I'm not mistaken. And then this is just a Lululemon polo shirt for $5. These don't bring nearly what they used to. I don't get near as excited when I find these. $5 on that. And they'll probably sell for like 25, my guess. I only had it for the last week of May, too. Courtney, you only had it for the last week of May, and it was going to be your worst month. That's good. Now, let's see what June brings. June's going to bring a lot of sales for you. I know it will. If you cross-list, are you on all the other platforms, Courtney? Because I wasn't. I was only on eBay. I had Autoposher, the like assistant from May until March. And then I got the cross lister, and that's when I started accounts on Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. I never sold on those accounts before. Next item I bought, I just sold a pair of these, so I'll be able to list similar really quick. Cool, nothing to talk about here. These were on a new rack when they came out, and it was just sticking out like that, like a sore thumb. You know, it's like the first thing I snagged. Probably look like an idiot running over there to get them, but they were $3.99. And then this is with that same big and tall like section, the Polo Ralph Lauren. I've never found this before. Never found. This is a first for me. I only have 50 listings on Poshmark until Autoposher. So there you go. So now you have a lot more. Last time I sold Beta brand last week sold for 16 plus $17.49 shipping. Dang. That's not great, is it, Lulu? All right. So what I'm going to do, if those Beta brand were not a great pickup and they're selling for $17, I'm going to list mine for $16 and get them out. If it was a bad pickup, I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm not going to be stubborn and let them sit for $20. I'll just let them go for $14, $15, $16. I'll still make money and just chalk it up to not picking up that brand anymore. So that's how that goes. We all do it, but as long as you're not losing money on it, you should be okay. This is a Peter Millar. I know I said never found this, but I've never found a 4X Peter Millar. Peter Millar, I've never ever found anything that big. 4 extra large, never found that. So I have no idea how much I will sell for. Probably 20% more than a regular Peter Millar shirt, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to save some of this stuff for a little bit. Because this was one haul. It was the very end of the night at a thrift store that's not really great where I live, usually really picked over, and I hauled out. I'll show you guys. You guys are gonna be like, what? These are Polo Ralph Lauren, really thick corduroy pants. You know, I always pick these up. They were $5. These sell for around $32 plus shipping come fall. Again, I'm going to save those till fall unless I run out of inventory, and I'll list them now. I found sales in Mercari not worth my time to cross post them. Plus, they make it difficult sometimes to cross posting women's pants because they want the waist size. I don't have time for that. I don't put waist size in women's listings. So Grammy, that's a good point. So if you have auto posture and you don't want to pay the largest price for the cross listing, you can do the lower where you have less cross list, so you don't do Mercari or you don't do Depop. That's totally cool. There are a lot of items that when I cross list, like size 35 men's shorts or pants, can't cross list to Mercari or had trouble cross listing. I just don't cross list them. You're right. So if something doesn't cross list, I'm not going to go in and try to figure out why it doesn't. I'm just not going to cross list that item. I'm with you on that, Grammy. Plus Mercari holds my money till it's delivered. I don't sell near as much on Mercari as K-Way or Bearded. They sell a lot more on Mercari than I do. I don't know why. I started my offers, but yeah. Why do I hear my kid crying? Okay. Next, I can't show you that yet. Next item. Okay. Next item is a Rock Revival, like never worn Rock Revival crew neck sweatshirt. I comped this out. I had to look it up because I wasn't really sure. It was $4.99. Rock Revival shirts don't do as well for me, but the comps were like $25. So I did pick it up. Mercari sizing is terrible and they're brand list. Like they don't even have Grayson on their brand list. So that's probably why I can't cross list a lot of things on Mercari. Lulu, yeah, they need to up it. I don't know. I've been listing a lot more on Mercari. I think almost my whole store is now listed on Mercari, and I'm still not getting that many sales on Mercari. So I'm not sure. But yeah, Mercari needs to step it up with some of their sizes and everything else. I haven't done a lot of women's yet. Remember, all my women's I did on Whatnot. I'm going to have to start listing that. Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. You guys don't really care about that. And what are these? What is this? What is this? Ooh, I got this. I'm going to do a video on this because I'm going to list this right away. Wimbledon is coming up. I've never found a Wimbledon jacket. So this is a green gold button with a Wimbledon patch right there. I thought this was just going to be like someone put a Wimbledon patch on a green jacket, but it actually says for Wimbledon by Racket Club. If you don't know what Wimbledon is, it is a it's a tennis major or whatever they call them, tennis whatever. A big tennis event in the UK. And I'm going to list this like today, I think. I'm tempted. I don't know how much it's going to bring. I think decent money. I don't know how much it'll bring. Okay. So what's this? All right. Nike. Oh yeah. Nike UK. If you can find a full set of sweats, when they're Nike or whatever, they really tend to sell okay. These were $10. They're UK, Kentucky, pants and top. I do like buying sweats like this. And that's something. So K-Way has a lot of things that sometimes that are new to me that I don't get. And like here, you'll find like K-Way doesn't pick up stuff like this. So this is some stuff that like you might not find on K-Way's channel, but I go to K-Way's channel to find stuff that I don't pick up. So it's good to always find and follow a lot of different other resellers that sell a lot of stuff. What's up, Retired Reselling? How much did he score that for? Which one? Tyler, which one? What did I score what for? Which one? Yeah, I like finding sweats that match. These are Good American, $7.99, new with tags. Just good curve straight. Good American, new with tags, white pants. I think they'll do fine. The blazer was $9.99. $9.99 for that Wimbledon blazer. $9.99. I'll grab those as well. What's up, Kings? Kings, this room, you'd grab everything. Trust me. This room, you'd want all the goods in this room. This is your jam in here, Kings. As is it mine. Okay, so this was all one Goodwill. Okay, we're gonna go through here. I think this is all. Yeah, all one Goodwill. Cool, just a cool Henley, whatever, with the tag, $20, right? Not a big deal. Then they roll out a cart with all new with tags, Polo Ralph Lauren. All new with tags, Polo Ralph Lauren. 3 pairs of these all over print sleep pants. 2 of them were blue. 1 of them was black. New with tags for $1.99. Brand new with tags. So I think a store just donated it to them. But 3 of those, $1.99. It gets better. Then 3 of these sweatshirts that are like really lightweight sweatshirt hoodies. All of these new with tags. Ralph Lauren Club. These were $4.99. I got 3 of those. But wait, it gets better. Then I don't know how many pairs of pants. Levi's. Brand new with tags. Just Levi after Levi after Levi. All of them brand new with tags, $7.99 a piece. And another bag. Full Levi's, brand new with tags. So probably like 10 or 12 pairs brand new with tags at Levi's. Really good finds. And then one of my favorite brands, we'll leave on this note. K-Way just joins live. Oh, what's up, K-Way? K-Way, just talking about you. You don't pick up Nike stuff, which the other day you said you're going to start maybe picking up Nike shorts. You need to. Oh, K-Way and Big Sweaty just joined at the same time. Were you guys spooning and forking each other? What's up? Just ship that all to me. You don't even want it. This you do want. So let's see. How many of you guys know this brand? I know one person's going to know what it is. So what brand is that right there? If you can find that brand in the thrift store, pick it up. Because a lot of people don't. I went to a thrift store in a very heavily thrifted area in my town, found this for $5. This will probably be like a $35, $40 shirt. So anyone know that brand? That brand right there. Everyone says, hey, Wayne. What, by the way, tonight for sure, COD. Anyone know that brand? While you wait? Yeah. So if you're just now popping in, that was a hour and 30-minute garage sale, thrift haul, all that sort of thing. And you saw someone come and buy $100 worth of stuff off my porch. So that was cool. K's, you got it. Be Unstoppable. That's a really good brand too. You suck. Is that what it says? K-Wait? Whatever. K's is the brand. This is a very, very slept on brand. I believe it is European, from somewhere in Europe. The sizing is European too. This brand is a very good brand. Even though it has a golf club hit on it, if you see that little K right there, K's, really good brand. Better than Peter Millar, in my opinion, right now, for sure. I can't believe you only spent $1K. So Lulu, $1K at the garage sale. $1K at the garage sale. All this thrifted stuff, I'll have to look that up. I probably spent another $300. So for everything you saw today, plus the stuff I mentioned in the garage, was probably $1,300 total. But if you take away something like this suit and this surfer skateboard that's old, this and this, that's $300. So that would be $1,000 on everything but these 2 items. So yeah, again, this one probably wasn't the best buy. I'll get my money back, maybe make a little bit, but come on, it's just gonna go in this room. I mean, or something. It's so cool. But yeah, that's it, everybody. Hit that like button, people. Thanks, K-Way Shop. Appreciate you, my brother. I'll get you tonight. K's, look at this. Are you Big Sweaty says he's a spoon. He is the spoon. K Juice is the brand. That's all I got for you guys. Now it's time to work and grind. I've already taken pictures of all those American Girl dolls. Check this out. You guys can see here. Whoops. Took a picture of all the suit, all the American Girl doll stuff. So that's all done. Now it's time to list and grind. Thanks for your fun garage sale stories. You're welcome. Thanks, Benny Beautiful, for coming in. Thanks, everyone. If you're just now coming in, you could rewatch this later. Appreciate you guys like always. This was not planned. Just happened to get off and play show and tell since, 38-year-olds can't do show and tell anymore. This is my version. So I'll see you guys all later. Appreciate you popping in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, tomorrow morning, I'll be live at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, packing up sales from the weekend.